But we are going to move along. Oh wait, I did want to say. I'm gonna type this in chat. Um, uh, okay. Okay. Moving on to our next team, we see the Orbital Orbeetles and the Pallet Penguins. Introducing the Orbital Orbeetles, led by Beetle, playing for the Black Educational Advocacy Coalition. Currently 16th at 0-9, looking for their first win, which I hope does happen soon. We see the Mega Pokemon of the scene being the Mega Banette at 1-4. For OU, we have the Dracozolt at 1-4 and the Glimora at 1-7. For UU, we have the Hydrapple at 0-1, the Slowking at 3-4. Period. For OU, we have the Crobat at 0-5, the Wear at 1-6, and Iron Thorns at 1-2. I ended Slowking like a comment. I was like, wait, no, that's the end of that category. For NU, we have the Trampa at 1-4, the Alcremie at 0-1, and the Flamigo at 0-3. And for the PU Pokemon, we have the Cursula at 2-4, the Orbital 0-4, Malamar, my friends at 1-2, and Berserker at 1-3. And for our next team,
and for their opponents today, we have the Pallet Penguins, captained by Penguin, currently playing for the World Wildlife Fund, currently in 13th place with 3-6. Their Mega Pokemon is going to be Gardevoir with 4-6. Their OUs are Cinderace at 2-6, and Golden Go, truly a terrifying Pokemon, at 7-4. We have the UU Pokemon, Salamence, 0-1, Haxorus, 1-2, some dragons in UU. We got our RU Pokemon of Gengar, 2-4, and Swampert at 8-3, and Empoleon, their namesake, at 4-5.
the Penguin.
The NU Pokemon are the Staraptor, 2-4, Heracross, 0-3, and Scrafty, 0-0. Their PU Pokemon are Lilligant, 0-1, and then Lycanroc, Midnight, Orthworm, and Spiritomb, all at 0-0.
They also have not shown up yet, which is shown up yet, which is kind of quiet, kind of wild. Oh my gosh, chat. We're just gonna pretend those words didn't happen. We're just gonna move on to the next. We're gonna move on to the starting lineups. No, I'm not good. I'm not. It's fine. We're fine. For the Orbital Orbeetles, we have the Slowking, the Cursula, Dracozolt, Iron Thorns. There's so many Iron Pokemon. I don't remember which one is which.
I don't know the naming convention.
The Hydrapple, which we just saw with Dipplin last round, we got the Hydrapple now, and the Berserker. And okay, so I'm going to guess all of the names because the names are always so funny. The Penguin, Empoleon. Gang Penguin, the Gengar. String Penguin, the Goldengo. Frog Penguin, the Swampert. Synth Penguin, the Gardevoir. And I think it's Soccer Penguin for Cinderace, I think.
Is Swampert a frog? I always thought it was an axolotl.
I don't know. But he calls it Frog Penguin. I love it. Let's get into our third battle of the week. Orbital Orbeetles is going to lead with Spiny the Slowking, with the Pallet Penguins leading with Frog Penguin, the Swampert. I was right, it was Frog Penguin. The Darkest Lariat, they're going to do a lot of damage to the Slowking, with immediate Trick Room being set up by Slowking. Okay, and the switch into the Cursula.
You don't see that a lot in singles.
Oh, Darkest Lariat is going to hit, though, and take down the Cursula. Unfortunately, the strong hit there. Hydrapple is going to come in.
Swampert got Darkest Lariat.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. String Penguin, I was right, is going to come in with a Giga Drain being resistant, but doing a lot of damage there. Wasn't expecting to do that much, but the Iron Thorns is going to swap out from the Hydrapple with a Protect, of course, failing because of the switch out. The switch back into the Frog Penguin.
They're trying to stall out the Trick Room with the
yes,
Protect. Which
the Crunch is going to hit, and the Trick Room, I think, is following this turn.
Yep.
And the Iron Defense line is going to raise the defense of the Iron guy,
but
and it's going to let it survive.
The 4x Effective Earthquake still does a ton of damage.
There's a lot of damage there, but it is going to switch back into the Hydrapple, with the Earthquake going to be a resistant hit now. Swampert is going to switch into the Synth Penguin. I was right. With the Grassy Terrain being set up.
Interesting.
And the switch back into the Slowking. Oh, Regenerator is going to bring it back to over its half HP, but the Mega Evolution is going to come through. And the Hyper Voice can do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's
Did you call out Synth Penguin? I can't remember.
I did. Okay. Hyper Voice is going to take down the Slowking. With the Berserker coming in. Let me switch into the Gang Penguin. I was right about that one too. The Iron Head is gonna bring it down to its focus sash. Oh, Grassy Train, that's right, as like leftovers, but no. Shadow Ball is gonna do a little bit of chip damage and drop a special defense of the Berserker, but Berserker's gonna come in with a U-turn, able to take down the Gengar and switch it out into the Hydrapple. Train is going to be following here. Soccer Penguin, I was right about that one too. Is going to come in. This immediate switch into the Iron Thorns though, with a Pyro Ball being a resistant hit, living on 2 HP, but Soccer Penguin is going to survive. Or the Sucker Punch actually is going to make it outspeed and take it down.
And the Libero switching it to a Dark type.
The Dracozold's going to come in. The High Jump Kick is going to land, do about half the damage of the Dracozold, with a Bolt Beak getting the crit and taking down the Cinderace.
Whoa! I don't know if I've ever seen Dracozold ever. This is interesting.
Hydrapple's going to come back in with a Darkest Lair, something doing a little bit extra damage to the...
This team needs to break through this Hydrapple.
Yeah, Cheesestring Penguin's going to come back in. The Giga is going to do just a little bit more damage, bringing it down to about half of its HP. Another Protect coming through from Cheesestring. Oh, Nasty Plot! Ooh, that's terrifying. The Grassy Train is going to be set up, but the Nasty Plot is just
gonna give both teams a little bit of extra health though.
Make It Rain's gonna take it down. Before somebody drops a special attack, but Hydrapple falls. Can anything outspeed this? Berserker's gonna come in. Can Berserker outspeed? It can. The Shadow Ball is going to take it out. Just Dracozold left.
The scariest string cheese in existence.
The scariest string cheese. Dracozold does not outspeed, which unfortunately gives
That is the game.
But gives the Cheesestring Penguin the ability to take down Dracozold. With the Pallet Penguins getting the win for this week. Good games to both. Orbital Orbeetles, as I said last week, Orbital Orbeetles have been playing so much better lately. I'm just waiting for the first win. I'm so excited. It's going to happen soon, chat. I'm so excited.